Hello everyone. Welcome to the course of Marketing Analytics. Before we start with the course, let's understand what is this course about and what is in it for you. We'll first introduce what is marketing, a brief introduction about marketing, what is marketing with respect to product or services. Then we'll look into marketing analytics. So what is marketing analytics? It is like a practice of measuring, managing and analyzing marketing performance. So we'll see how marketing analytics helps to measure performance related to marketing. So this both go hand in hand, where marketing analytics would help to improve your marketing using different metrics and performance KPIs. Then we'll look into marketing metrics in detail and how it is different from marketing analytics. So usually marketing analytics and marketing metrics go hand in hand, but there's a very thin line of difference where analytics would be used to derive those metrics, or this metrics could be used to have some to or this metrics could be used to for analytics purpose, where we want to use different advanced analytics techniques on this metrics, and accordingly this metrics would be defined. So we'll see how using marketing analytics or analytics before marketing or before this stage helps in gathering the metrics, and also after gathering metrics how does it help in applying advanced analytics algorithm or machine learning algorithm. Then we'll be looking into market research and conjoint analysis. So conjoint analysis is a type of market research technique. So this is mostly used where we want to study for a particular product or a new product line or a service which we want to introduce, and what are the different variables which would influence from customer point of view and accordingly help in launching the product. Say if I want to launch a product, I want to launch it at a particular price. So at what price should I launch, in which customer segment, what are the key variables which could be used in designing that product, or what is currently that the customer is looking on. So this all would come under market research and conjoint analysis. So market research would be more into, for a say for a new product launch, I want to derive what variables are current, or what variables would a customer look while buying. And conjoint analysis would be a more advanced technique of market research, where for a particular product we could verify what variables rank in the performances. Say if I have to consider a product like perfume or a deo, what are the different variables that each customer look vis-a-vis different variables. So there would be multiple variables that a customer looks at, but among those variables, which are the topmost variables which would help in influencing the customer, or helping for the customer buying behavior. After that, we will be looking at a case study of market research, where we will see how market research of different banks, or how market research taking using survey results of different customers with respect to bank service, and what particular bank services they are using. We would rate each bank of a customer, with each bank service that a customer uses under different parameters, a customer service parameter, different parameters with respect to bank operations, and so on. And then we'll try to see what all then we'll try to bucket banks into two particular categories, like public sector bank and private sector bank, and see what are the different factors which are influencing in public sector, and what are the different factors which are influencing in private sector. And also among public sector, we'll try and rank which are the banks which have the maximum cost or highest customer service index, and which are the banks which have low customer service index. And similarly, we'll see for the private sector banks, and also calculate the net promoter score, which is like a feedback mechanism for the banks or any organization, which helps you in telling how many of the customers who are currently using the service or product are satisfied with the existing service or the existing infrastructure which is in place. So that would help us in understanding where which so this would help each bank to know where they currently stand, and what parameters or what additional things they should do to improve the net promoter score, and improve the customer satisfaction index. Next, we will be studying case study of a conjoint analysis, where here we'll be studying the laptop market in India. So this would be done, say, based on different survey results which we have gathered. We'll try and see that what customer. So there would be cluster of customers, where each customer would be placed into a particular cluster or segment, and then we'll see in each particular segment what variable is the most influencing variable for customer buying behavior when a customer goes to buy a laptop. So for Some cases it could be the brand. For some of you, you would only look at the brand of the laptop. For some of you, you'd only look at the price of the laptop, and some of you would look at the configuration. So using conjoint analysis, we'll be able to segment customers into different clusters, and then based on the variable importance in each cluster, it would help us in defining how my marketing strategy should be for each particular segment, and this would effectively help in increasing the customer retention rate and so on. So it would overall help in improving my customer metric. Then at last, we'll be looking at how we can apply machine learning algorithms to marketing. So there are different algorithms, machine learning algorithms, or advanced analytics, where we can apply these techniques to marketing. Say conjoint, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics. Under predictive analytics, we could see something like, if I want to predict the customer churn behavior, that how many of my customer or which of my customers won't be retained. So I could do this using machine learning algorithm. If I have to say on the prescriptive analytics, I could apply algorithm like association rules or market basket analysis, which would help me in identifying a customer when comes or steps into the store. If a customer buys a product A, he would definitely buy a product B. So it's like something like association rule which you form, like if X then Y. So using different algorithms, we would be able to see how these algorithms help in deriving or designing the best market strategy for each particular business problem that an organization faces. So let's start now with the course. So the first topic is introduction to marketing. So there is a general misconception between majority of the students, that what is, so whenever the question is asked, what is marketing, usually the first thing, or majority of the answers which I have been hearing is like marketing equals sales, but which is not generally the case. Sales is a different part and marketing is a different part. However, you can say that marketing leads to sales. However, marketing is not equal to sales. So then what is marketing? Marketing is something, any activity, say by using activity A, I'm able to reach out to a customer or a range of customers. So that is marketing. So in this case, then we could say marketing could be public relations, it could be sales promotion, it could be advertising, it could be social media, pricing, distribution, etc. So it could be, there are variety of terms, or there are variety of techniques which we could classify it under marketing, but a very simple short definition would be like something like, say using an activity A, I'm trying to reach, or I'm able to reach or create an impression in a customer or a range of customers. So that is marketing according to me.